Okay, cool. 194. Hi. I gotta tell you guys how fucking bored I get when it's like, all right, I have 20 minutes to stream. Let's start this stuff. And I don't close the stream I was watching. Hi, Jewel. I don't close the stream I was watching. And so then I end up being late because I listen to them. I think on what they're saying. Sometimes I'll respond to them. And so sometimes I'll be like, you know what? I've been late a few too many times. Because I'm listening to them, I'll close their stream. And then I'm just fast, right? I'm not late. But then I'm 3 minutes until the go live button, and I've done everything. So I'm just like, what the fuck do I do? Okay. And I just stand there for 3 minutes. Because we gotta go live at 9 a.m., right? I have something in my eye. That's my struggle. Stretches. I could be doing this while I say all of these things. Good morning. Fake story. I'm getting rid of that emote. That was a mistake. Surely he was on time. At least that's what he wants us to think. Hi, Global. Hi, Bits. I didn't say hi to you. You make me want to get on. As much as I want you to get on, you should probably be going to bed because you have a crazy work schedule. Don't do it. He's going to censor you. I have never had to censor Jewel. Hiring wife Yulin cat bots. Oh my god, I feel like I'm perfect for that job. Hi, Pixel. What? I don't know what you're talking about. He censored me. God damn it. No one currently in the office room, so I'm just saying. Zegs. Oh my god. You can't show up breaking Twitch TOS and expect me to be like, yeah, fucking whip it out. Not enough. What the heck, man? You were. Twitch TOS specifically calls out underboob. Oh my god. You and Gammy. Gammy showed up yesterday with just all of the underboob. And I was like, you gotta change, bro. And he was like, oh. And it was just like, yes, fucking. Oh my god, it's like dealing with a teenager. Wow, this map actually has a day and night. That's fucking cool. We talked about a ton of Legend of Zelda yesterday. And so I was very much in a Legend of Zelda mood. It's here to bring all the CSGO racism to Uland SMH. I hope not. What if I do get on? Then you would probably just join me and we would hang out and have a good time, and you're within that right entirely. I just think for your well-being, you should go to bed. That shit was unprovoked. I don't know if you're referring to what Math just said, or just talking about something. I can't fucking read chat on that window. You literally waited 6 whole rounds and just let it rip. That game was a drug trip. What if you join and I become the treadmill? I don't remember if I saw it on my Twitter feed or if somebody put it in the memes channel. But it was like Europeans when they measure themselves. And, you know, they're just holding a tape measure behind them. And then it's Americans when they measure themselves. And it's a guy laying on a couch with a girl, like, just stepping on him full force. I got called white and a cheater all in one game. I saw Asmongold dealing with it a little bit, where he recently said, because of Palworld and all the AI accusations and stealing accusations, Asmongold was like, look, here's the deal. People don't care about artists' opinions. Artists' opinions don't matter. It's, you know, capitalism. People are going to buy something that's good, and that doesn't take into consideration what artists care about. And people have been like, just taking the one sentence, artists' opinions don't matter, and like fucking flaming Asmongold over it. And one guy was like, this fucking white guy, this white piece of shit. And Asmongold's just like, why does white matter? What the fuck? Did you see what I posted in Tane's Not Safe for Work meme channel? I don't think I'm in her Discord. I have too many Discords I'm in. Oh my god, I feel like I just have an eyelash. I put the headset on, and this thing was like, mission started, go straight for the eyes. I thought I was gonna just tilt the headset up and fix it. And it was like, no, that's gonna mess with your hair. Your hair's too long. And I was like, shit, okay. I'm at the 200 limit, so I can't join Moryland. I have gotten close to the 100 limit. And I'll be honest, I've used that as an excuse to not join Discords before. Like, I've been in, like, 87, and people are like, join my Discord. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm already at too many. I'd have to leave one. I'll look over which ones I don't need to be in. And then, you know, that's just me saying that to not join. But now the limit's 200, and I can't use that excuse anymore. They'll be like, you're in 200? I'm like, yeah, totally. It's true, I only buy good things. How you pronounce your name? Is that at Matthews or is that at me? Also, no fucking night music, really? That makes me like this map a bit less. Hi, Zuvi. 9:20. I'm excited today, Zuvi. You better fix your internet or else. There will be zero consequences, but I'll cry. 20 seconds down. Should be fine. I imagine that was just like a unfortunate, I don't know, blip in the net. I don't want to say it's super common. I also don't want to be like, that never happens. I don't know, man. 40 seconds. It happens? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, 60 seconds. Tane equals Twan? Twana? Twan? What? How? 80 seconds. Fuck. 30 more seconds. Why are we going to 2 minutes now? I hate this. 20 more seconds. Oh my god, my arms hurt. That's never happened before. Ow, ow, ow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, oh my god, ow. Hi, Kodiak. Ow. Okay. We can start the walk now. Still not filing taxes. Sounds like a ta, part of tall. Nay. Like a horse neighs? Hi, Remy. I can't wonder if that's my Remy. We'll turn that off. Tane? Okay. Sound this. I think I just hit this then. Okay. Soon, guess I should also start stretching before stepping. Never sub 10 start time. You taxpayers, speaking of. I got my W-2 from the job I worked. Hi, Jack. This might be a little loud. It's actually pronounced Exum. Okay, yes. That is in fact my Remy. Hi, Exum. VR chat is not responding. Lovely. Still not filing taxes. Moan more into my ear, please. Yes, now add those together. Tane. I'm not gonna lie though, Euland, I forgot. Lovely. It's loud. Loud, oh. I don't know why that one was so loud. I also got my W2 bits. Oh, rip. Can we get a sound redeem of VR chat disconnect? No. That would fuck with me so much. Oh, I turned it off. That's right. Okay. Let's redo this camera. I hope this doesn't happen often today. Okay. Attempt 2. Yulin point of view. I got my W-2, but I fell below bracket because I started my job just last year. That's the point. I remember that world. Everyone was chilling in that small tower and made people lag. How are your legs feeling today, Yulin? My legs feel great. Why do you ask, Matthews? I think I see what's happening here. Matthews gifted 12 months of Tier 1 to Feet Chan. Yeah. Thank you, Matthews. 12 degrees. Can I click this? There we go. Thank you again, Matthews. Oh my god. That is good lord. It's still rising. So about that OF, I've been putting it off. Well, specifically, it wouldn't be that one, it'd be the other one. Only feet. I'd join, but there's no CS for me to watch today. Okay. Binoculars together. Counter-Strike, Jewel. Add that one, Yulin, please. You send me the link on Discord. Do it, Yulin. Here's the thing, Matthews. I have like every single day streak on Twitch. And I feel like I already don't have time. So like, hi, Lost One. I don't know how to do... I don't know how to do Blue Twitch without, like, losing a day of standard Twitch. That's the issue. That's what's making me like, oh, do I want to do this? Alright, can you send me daily cute pics then? I have a lot of old pics. I don't really have new pics. I have a phone, like, I have a new phone I just haven't set up. Because I'm dumb and I just haven't sat with Shin to set it up. I could do it myself, but that's... Ugh. But like, I have a new phone, so I'm like, it's got a better camera. I don't want to take any pics unless it's on this new phone that'll be better. My brain is dumb, guys. Also, I want to drink. Oh, god damn it. I fucked up. Yeah. Guys, I fucked up. I'll be back while I go get my water. That's not something I've ever done. I've never just left it out in the kitchen. Oh my god. Remember bits when I was like, I don't know what to do when I'm on time, when I'm ahead of schedule. I just stand there for 3 minutes, wiggling. That was the thing I said this morning. Yulin brain mega dumb. Sended. Lack of streamer makes me want to misbehave. Point in case. He's dead, what now? Now he's spam. God damn it. Hi, Wrath. Hi, Love. I like how Frey just comes and is like, we're shaking Coke, we're shaking Coke. I was like, I want some water. Where the fuck's my water? Look up, it's not on the treadmill. Oh, I must have left it on my desk. Look over, it's not over there. Oh no. It was gone. Which means I knew exactly where it was. It was out in the kitchen because I filled it this morning. Hi, Logitech. This was South Shroud, I think. I already can't remember. We played Baldur's Gate yesterday. We were supposed to do Baldur's Gate for 3 hours. And then VR chat for 3 hours. And the 3 hours of Baldur's Gate came up. And Core was like, you guys want to keep playing Baldur's Gate? And all of us were like, I want to keep playing Baldur's Gate. Rip VR chat again. Thank you for the follow, Exum. Actually, no, this is, is this South Shroud? I can't remember. I want to say it is. Yeah. So Remy there. That's somebody I met back in Burning Crusade of World of Warcraft. That is... Gosh, that is a friend from the ancient eras. It's actually really funny. I remember, Wait, was it Burning Crusade? No, it would have been Wrath of the Lich King. I remember back in Wrath, they were rogue, I was a Death Knight, and my first memory is us hanging out in Borean Tundra. And Remy goes, dude, look, there's a group of Alliance down there. And there's literally like 5 Alliance. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, let's fucking kill them. Because this is when I was like, before I discovered PvE servers and discovered chilling the fuck out. And Exum's like, let's kill them. And I'm like, well, there's 5 of them and 2 of us. I don't know if it's gonna go that well. And he's like, no man, I got this. I'm like, okay, let me get ready, let me switch specs. And I'm like switching specs, and Exum just goes down and kills all of them. Like 1v5. And like I didn't even finish switching specs, and I was just like, they're literally all dead. Okay. The building in Enshrouded is just so good. I bought it. I haven't played it yet. I'm just as ancient as this friendship. Euland update Wrath of the Femboy King. Oh no. Wrath was... I don't know, Wrath was a good time, and I remember having so much fun back then. But I think back on those times, I'm like, you know, there was so much drama. There was so much just, like, bullshit that I would never put up with now. Was I actually having that much fun back then? Was it actually that good? We killed Patchwork on Christmas. I have the SS. I don't remember that at all, but hell yeah. Hi, Smug. Dylan, did you hear Elder Scrolls Online made a new Daedric Prince for this update opinion? Daedric Prince? I haven't seen him at all. I have never played Elder Scrolls Online. I'm a little interested for walking videos, but that's far down the line. There's many other games to play before that. Wegs. That would be Anduin, not Arthas? No, Logitech. The femboy Anduin days are gone. Those are in the past now. He's grizzled and has facial hair now. And he won't stop thinking about the guilt. I fucking hate video games when they deal with possession. 'Cause, like, if somebody possesses you and you kill someone, how the fuck is there any guilt? Like, how? You literally couldn't control yourself. And then everybody's like, oh, I murdered them with my own hands. It's like, you literally did not. They murdered them with your hands. I hate it. Star Wars has been dealing with that a lot. With the character I play with Nandari. Where it's like... I have to go save all these mind-controlled Jedi. And when I break the mind control on them, they're like, I've committed so many crimes. I'll turn myself in. And it's just like... That's not how mind control works. That's not how mind control works. Today's a Monday. Today is day 194. So Tuesday 5, Wednesday 6, Thursday 7, Friday 8, Saturday 9, Sunday 200. That's kind of a problem. Oh shit. Guilt that they weren't strong enough to resist it, obviously. Mondays are great. Mondays are great. Well, for me, at least. I feel bad for everybody who, you know, doesn't have good Mondays. But... Day 200 is on a Sunday. That's not good. Because, Hi, Zoe. My Mondays are always off. Monday equals new music on Spotify. I'm just thinking of day 200, which will be Skyrim. But, like, I can't do it on a Sunday, because that's a Baldur's Gate day. So I'm like, which day do we do it on? Shit. It would be easiest to do it on Saturday, but that feels weird to celebrate on day 199. Baldur's Gate 3 canceled this week. Which day is Dingo Day? Hi, Dingo. I don't know, which day do you want to be Dingo Day? What day's Zorii Day, Sag? Zorii Day is literally like 6 days a week. Tomorrow? Saturday, so I can actually watch? We'll probably do it Saturday, because that's the closest day where I don't have to interrupt any plans. Monday, I would be interrupting plans. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wow, literally only my Saturdays are off. Okay. So we'll do it on day 199. Just do your 200th day on Saturday and your 199th day on Sunday. Just flip the letters. The numbers. That's how my YouTube goes. Because when I get behind on uploading my VODs, I'll upload 3 at a time. And YouTube doesn't give a fuck about the order they get uploaded in. And there's no rhyme or reason that I can figure out to the order. So it'll be like 125, 127, 126, 128, 129, 132, 131, 130, 135, 133. I was like, I fucking hate this. It drives me nuts. Def YouTube's fault. Well, I can upload them in the right order. I can upload them in the reverse order. I think it like physically uploads them at the same time. And whichever one finishes first, that's the one it uploads first. So if I upload a 3-hour one, a 4-hour one, and a 3.5-hour one, it's going to upload the 3-hour one first. Really, the solution is just be less shit at uploading my VODs and do it every day. Always with the excuses. That's going to be the shortest lived emote on this channel, I swear. Hi, Groby. What, you counting? I'm counting the order of my VODs on my YouTube VODs channel. Because they don't get uploaded in order. I'll upload 3 at a time. And they just don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just like... Oh, it's so out of order. I think that was South Shroud. Which one was this? Snowden Drifts? Have you considered uploading them on time and in order? Have you considered fucking listening? I just said that. Oh my god, this guy. XDD. This dude. We'll do Skyrim on Saturday. Surely. We'll play Skyrim on Saturday. We'll do our walk. And then we will do 12 hours of Skyrim. I'm not going to try and beat the game at all. I think I'm actually going to go through it, specifically thinking of walking videos to make. So I'm just going to explore Skyrim on Saturday. think this video is too quiet. Thank you, X. Normally, that would increase the incline a degree, but we're maxed at 12 degrees already. But thank you so much. Oh God. Are we even at 1 mile? No. We're at 0.8 miles. Oh God, today's gonna be so hard. You gotta beat the game because there's other dimensions to go walking in? That's not me. Oh God. What do you mean other dimensions? Is it like the whole world is in like a different dimension and you can go everywhere all over again? Or is it like literally just a completely different area where it's like you go through a forest, you find a portal to a different dimension, now you're in a desert, where it's essentially like it could just be a teleport? I can't say with spoilering. Okay, then we're just not gonna do the dimension stuff then. Cool, that makes it easy. I don't know. I'll probably like... I want to get a few mods. If I can like... if I can find some cute femboy mod that has me like running around as fucking Astolfo, that'd be really funny. I'll probably do like bits of story. I'll probably be like, there's a big swath of the map over there I haven't seen, so I want to go do that. And just start walking that way. I really don't know what to expect, because I've never played an Elder Scrolls game before. Part of me is like, it's Skyrim. It'll be crazy good. This game was like a fucking sensation. And part of me is like, well, if it goes by like Starfield in any way, people are saying Starfield is like the same old Bethesda shit and mess. So like, maybe it was good for its time, but it's gonna be really bad now. I didn't expect much and was honestly surprised. I just saw that Despicable Me 4 trailer came out yesterday. No, it's 1,000% better than Starfield even now. Okay. I saw that Despicable Me 4 trailer came out. I just saw people making jokes that Gru had sex. I've never watched any of those movies. Well, I hate the fucking Minions memes. And how annoying a large population of Facebook is with them. It's good animation. It's one of those movies where it's like, you can hate on it all you want. It's got some great animation. That I've never seen the movies? Or what I said about Minions memes? How did you never watch Despicable Me? I'm just not a movie person, Groby. I'm a hermit and don't leave the house. So I don't go watch movies. Every now and then, and this is very rare, I get in a mood where I've got nobody to hang out with, there's no games to play, and I'm bored out of my mind. And I'll watch a movie then. But even then, I'm not going to watch a movie I haven't seen before. I'm probably just going to watch Kung Fu Panda for the 17th time. Oh, is that an excuse with all the streaming platforms these days? Well, I'm talking about the past. By these days, I mean since 2016. This dumb bitch. Now it's very easy to not be bored and have something to do. Elin, we need to watch Redline. Matthews, I fucking felt so old when you were like, Lay, have you seen Redline? And she's like, oh, is that the really old movie? Well, I guess it's not that old. It's like 2009. And I was like, oh, fuck, 2009 is old now, shit. Hi, Air. Redline, I'm down. I'd be down for Redline. However, I need to watch Code Geass with Safi first. Safi pitched the idea, and I said, sure, let's do it. And neither of us have been trying to make that happen. And so, I don't want to promise, yeah, we'll watch Code Geass. And then Safi see me watching something else. You haven't seen Code Geass? I've seen like an episode here and there, but no, I have not seen Code Geass. Nah, I just watched Code Ment instead. Weak. Zoe, who's your best girl in Code Geass so I know who to hate? And be honest. Don't tell me the character you dislike. Anya? Wait. Your favorite girl isn't the green-haired girl Cece, who likes pizza? So gamers all made them their waifu? Because a girl liking pizza is a personality trait to gamers? I'm confused. Which one is the one that fucks the table? DC is just gamer bait? I am over 1 mile, right? Yeah, we're at 1.1. Anya's actually a fun character. Is Anya the redhead? Those are like honestly the two girls I know from Code Geass. Anya's got pink hair. And it's straightforward when all the other characters are playing politics every 2 seconds. Shit, you said pink hair, and so now I'm just like, oh, well, that's a plus, damn it. Does she also like peanuts? Different Anya. You might not know them. I probably don't. We were playing Baldur's Gate 3 last night, and I looked up something that was like, good Spore Druid items for Baldur's Gate 3. If you're playing Spore Druid, you know, get these items. It's like, okay, I want to make sure I hit these items. Not trying to look up like a guide per se. Not trying to look up like, you know, make sure you do this in the story, make sure you do that in the story. Just like, these items are made for Spore Druid. If you do a Spore Druid run, fucking get these. And there's an armor chest piece that you get in the Baldur's Gate city. And so, like, all Act 3, I've been like, I want to go to this fucking shop so bad. I want to fucking get there. And I was pissing Core off all day yesterday. Because it was just like, oh, we've opened this gate. I start sprinting into the city. Trigger another cutscene. And it's like, shit. I forgot about all this stuff out here. God damn it. But the stream ended with me getting the chess piece, so fuck yeah. We'll play more Baldur's Gate Wednesday. And I'll get to see how good it is then. Oh my god. I lost a bunch of AC using it though. Because it's kind of like made for necromancers. It's just better for spore druids. But it's light armor. So it's like, oh man. My AC went from 23 to 19, damn it. Shit. They're still not going to target me. We have a warlock that's literally a wet paper bag. And the enemy will be like, I'm going to take literal opportunity attacks to run through the group and kick this warlock in the teeth. And poor Fradle's just sitting there going, why me? Once we finish this Baldur's Gate run, which should be soon. Oh my god, my schedule's gonna clear up so much. I'll actually be able to play things like Palworld and Enshrouded with people. Or I'll bang out Star Wars super quick. We'll see. We'll see. I need a fucking drink. Hi, Jack. Alright. Here's a fucking blast from the past. Does anybody remember the show Stormhawks? Foss. No, it wasn't Foss. It was Full. Showed me a video yesterday of some racing game. It's like the game where you drag race. And somebody, like, hit a wall, and they were just spinning on the nose of their car. But because of the weird-ass physics in the game, they were actually, like, drifting left and right, and in, like, full control. And so they just, like, were spinning like a dreidel on the nose of their car for a good 30 seconds while racing. And then they flattened out and, like, won the race. And I was like, oh, there's a scene like that in that one motorcycle plane cartoon I used to watch. Oh my god. I haven't thought of this in 15 years. I need to go find it. So I went and found the name. Watched the intro. We were talking about it on Foss's stream yesterday. And it was so funny. Because we're sitting there going like, Stormhawks? And his entire chat is like, holy shit, I remember Stormhawks. I loved that show. And Foss is just like, I don't know what... I've never heard of this show before. And so I told him, it's Motorcycles with Wings, the show. And he's like, okay. I send him the intro song, which when I heard it was just like, holy shit. Literal just like flashbacks and nostalgia hitting me physically. And Foss watches it and he's just like, oh, you said Motorcycles with Wings. I was expecting something like Mythbusters, where they literally have motorcycles and put wings on them. Like real life. And everybody's just like, fucking, what? No, Foss, it is in fact a cartoon. But Stormhawks. It had the red-headed main character. It had the blonde spiky-haired guy, who was like the jokester. It had the big strong guy. I don't remember any of their names. Arrow was the main guy. It had the strategist of the team, Piper, who Oh my god. I remember crushing so hard on Piper back in the day. And then it had Stork, the coward guy, who was green. And then it had Radar, the little cat lemur thing. Apparently, the entirety of Stormhawks is on YouTube. So if you ever want to watch Stormhawks, there is literally a playlist of 52 episodes on YouTube. You gotta fucking love it when a TV show does that. When they're just like, DVD sales 20 years after our show? Yeah, no. People aren't buying that. Put it all on YouTube. Cement the legacy. That reminded me of Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 nostalgia. When I was recording this Guild Wars video, this bridge like has an event on it while I'm walking across it where they're literally about to blow it up. And so I get to this part right here, I'm like, what are these NPCs doing? Are those dynamite charges? Oh fuck, I hope I have time. Probably make more money from ad revenue? Oh, true. I don't know if the channel that put them up is big enough for ads, but I actually don't even know if the company put them up. I think it was done by a French studio. The closest thing animation-wise I can think to it is Code Lyoko. French. Stop censoring French. Did I really? God damn it. I fucking did. We're going to assume 1.5. I've only seen banger French anime. No. This is why I need a fucking watch tracker. So that when I accidentally do that with the treadmill, I don't have to be like, I think we were at this mileage. I doubt they get that much anything. Because it would be classified under videos for kids on YouTube. Oh. All I know is Stormhawks came out, and they did a cool thing with the characters. All of them were designed with windswept hair. None of them have, like, hot guy hair, because they all literally sit around on these biplanes that are, you know, literally zooming around. And so Piper, her hair is just fucking back. Looks like a fucking broom head. But they still made her pretty cute. And, like, I don't know if it was a reference to the show or not, but in World of Warcraft, Troll Girl's got her exact haircut. And so anytime I played a troll, I would use that haircut. So this is why I say 20 years should be the copyright limit. Unless there's regular content being made with the copyright. Yeah. Yeah, and I pretty much fully disagree with that take of yours. So what would constitute regular content though, right? So like, if they made a sequel, they would keep the copyright. But like, would merch continue? So like, if they were making fucking little figurines of Stormhawks That wouldn't, right? Pokemon is the perfect example. Hi, non-dairy. Regular visual entertainment. So, like, would it be regular visual entertainment, or should it be, like, origin entertainment? Should it be, like, you started making a TV show, you have to make a TV show or a media to, not a media, more episodes of the TV show or a movie to continue that copyright? Because, like, I could see somebody making something like a webcomic, and it's like, you don't keep the copyright unless you make a movie. But we've never made a movie. That doesn't make sense. How can you say Small Kids doesn't like the trash it became? I think it needs to be the same medium as the original copyright. I would think it needs to be the same medium as the original copyright, or you need to designate what it's going to be. Like, when you first file the copyright, it'll be like, we're making this. We plan to make this 20 years from now. So, like, by year 20, to continue the copyright, we will have had to make this. So, like, let's say you made animated videos on YouTube, copyrighted. You wanted to transition that to a full aired on TV thing or movies. And you do that. Like, in 10 years, you get to the point where it's like, this is now a movie series. Then it should be like, well, we designated we want to be making movies by then. And so, we're not going to make, like, the fucking small 5-minute animations because we didn't want to be doing that at this point. Like Pokemon copyrighting game and video series content, they stop making content for 20 years, they should lose their copyright. So they would still have both of those then. But what if it's a concept copyright? You wouldn't have concept copyrights anymore. You'd have to have, like, an actual medium. Or you could have a concept copyright, but it is tied to a concept, or tied to a medium. Concept copyrights already barely have grounds. Let's say you copyrighted the specific Pokemon, you would lose that copyright if you're not making a TV show or games. The weakest form of copyright. Oh my god. So say the Fifth Element movie. If you know Bruce Willis movies, is he still alive? That was like 30 years ago. I know he, like, was announced having a serious case of dementia. No new content was made for that movie. It was one and done. Yes, he just has dementia? Okay. Meeting time, BRB. Okay, Pixel. That movie should be free to watch and stream. At this point? Yeah. That sounds fair to me. Hi, Aeon. I don't know if you've ever heard my take on copyright, so it's kind of extreme, and it doesn't work in today's society. The only reason why copyright even has legs to go 80 years is so people can sell it to other companies anyways. Yeah. My stance on copyright is that I don't want copyright to exist at all. However, that doesn't work under capitalism. If we had UBI, if we had it so that people's literal well-being and like survival was tied to generation, tied to like making a product, if everybody's basic needs are taken care of, we wouldn't need like people to make money from the content they create. So if you made a like show like Naruto, hi Strog, anybody would be free to make anything from Naruto. The person who made it would always be known as like, this is the guy that started it. So anything he made is like more canon, more valuable than anything other people make. But like, people would be free to make it whatever. So like, let's say this guy makes the manga Naruto, and he makes like, he just powers through 100 chapters of the manga. And somebody's like, wow, this is really cool. Let's make a TV show about this. I think that should be free to happen. You can charge for that TV show to watch it because you created it. But like, I don't think the original Naruto guy should be like, fuck this. The thing I worry about is, how do you prevent companies from fucking taking advantage of this? That I haven't figured out in my head. But I like the idea of just like, people can fucking create anything. And it's not tied to money. Because so much of it is just like, I made this thing, I put all this effort into it. I need to be able to get something back from it. Which kind of takes away from the whole art of it, of like, creating something to create. That's a very lofty ideal. I don't even know if that would work in like a universal basic income system. But that's what I want. Did I say hi, Strog? I can't remember if I did. Hi, Strog. You get 2 just in case I did. We're at 2 miles. I think? I accidentally wiped it somewhere around 1.5. You did? Well, Strogs. Great, so they get 2. Seconds are nice. Can't remember if Full is in this video. Copyright patents often tend to also lead to things not improving as quickly as they could. I see something like copyright where like, let's say the Pokemon company makes Red and Blue. And everybody's like, this is fucking awesome. And then they make Gold and Silver. And people are like, this is fucking awesome. Ruby and Sapphire. Still strong. Diamond and Pearl. The best it's ever been. Black and White. Kinda not as good. X and Y. We're kinda downtrending now. Sun and Moon. At this point, somebody goes, alright, they don't know what they're doing. Let's make our own game. So they make fucking, I don't know, Pokemon Alpha and Omega. Right? Completely separate from the Pokemon company. They use all the same Pokemon. They invent their own new ones. People would look at this and be like, this isn't an official Pokemon thing. This is essentially a ROM hack. But, like, it's really, really good. And so people would rather play this than Sun and Moon, than Sword and Shield when that comes out. Like, the Pokemon Company would still make money off of Pokemon games because they're, like, the official one. And there would be people that are like, I care more about the source than, like, whatever some fans are doing. But, like, both of them would probably succeed in this market. Instead, what we have is the Pokemon Company not giving a hot shit, pumping out a game every year, literally going up in sales. Dude, Zoe was talking about this the other day, and I looked up the sales for Pokemon games. Red and Blue sold like 31 million units. Gold and Silver, about 25 million units. Every main Pokemon game after that, about 15 million units. Sword and Shield, 25 million units. I think it was like specifically 23 million. Scarlet and Violet, 26 million units. And I was like, fuck. The games are, in my eyes, the worst they've ever been, and they're going up in sales. I fucking hate this. Well, the reality is it's a monopoly. And we used to put that down like crazy in the 1900s. Yeah. But big businesses have lobbied for a long time and made you think the unions are bad. And the big companies earn that money. Also, keep in mind people double buy Pokemon games, so some of that is fluff. Well, these are all games that you've been able to double buy. So, like, yes, they're fluff, but you're comparing it to something that also has that same fluff. So, like, if there's 10% fluff now, well, there was 10% fluff back then. It probably varies a little bit, but we're not comparing, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield to Digimon version 10, right? Like, we're not comparing a game that has 2 to a game that has 1. Did I just turn my shoes off? I did. If a company was just free to make Pokemon games, it'd be like a ROM hack that Nintendo just can't squash. It'd be a ROM hack that could actually make money. And Nintendo would have to compete against. Because if they keep making shitty games, and these ROM hacks that they just can't squash, they literally have to stand next to them. If those games are good, they're going to outsell the actual Pokemon games. Stay dry, homie. Get them dogs covered. But yeah, we're talking Sword and Shield being an online purchase for people. I don't believe it was normal to buy on the 3DS. Online buying. In my opinion, the rise of online buying plus population increase naturally would make sense to a huge switch boom of Pokemon games as well as COVID. So, COVID, yes. Population increase, no. Online buying, absolutely yes. Sword and Shield was right at the beginning of COVID. Yeah, COVID and online buying 100% are going to affect it. For sure. For sure. Population increase? I don't think so as much. Because, like, the US population has increased. A lot of nations that these games are big in, it has decreased. And, like, the actual population increase is... We've gone from, like, 310 million in the US to, like, 330 million, 335 over decades. So, like... If anything, I would look at, like, cultural effects and, like, 20 years ago, if you were caught with a Game Boy at school, you'd have been called a nerd. Now, if you don't have a Game Boy at school, you might be called poor, right? Like, gaming is a lot more accepted nowadays. I say it like that because we're hitting the next gen. Yeah, you don't have kids, but a lot of people had kids the last 7 years. From 25 onwards. So all those Poke fans are having kids. I see. Oh my god. We're almost halfway there. We are 2.3 miles and then we're halfway. Might not seem dramatic, but it's the birth of actual nostalgia. I wouldn't call it the birth of nostalgia, but the birth of nostalgia with Pokemon? Yeah. Big chillin'. Did my workout, eating. Got a shower before VR chat. I mean, the birth of nostalgia with Pokemon? Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck you, Matthews. I'm so tired. Hey. Be nice to Matthews? Why? What the fuck are you talking about? Did boomers have nostalgia? Or is that a construct creator? They absolutely did. Which is why I was like, birth of nostalgia? What are you talking about? But Zoe is referring to, like, nostalgia within Pokemon. I guarantee you. God, you've heard it every Thanksgiving. That weird uncle or a grandpa who's like, back in my day, then they talk about some stupid shit they used to have. And, like, sometimes it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, a malt shop on every corner. Sounds kind of cool, Grandpa. Or, like, the ice cream guy that, gives your little sister free ice cream. That's really nice. But then they say some out-of-pocket shit like, back in my day, we didn't have any of these minorities. And you're like, whoa, okay. Hold on, stop. Haven't ever had an uncle at Thanksgiving. Have you had a weird family member at Thanksgiving? Or like a family reunion? Not my immediate family, but the close family. So like uncles, aunts, cousins. I don't think they've ever busted out any out-of-pocket shit like that. My cousin that's 2 years younger than me is kind of fucking crazy, but he's mellowed out a lot in the last 10 years. We barely even had Thanksgiving reunions. I went to some family reunions in Louisiana that was just my dad's side of the family. This is all like second and third cousins. And one of them busted out. You know what the problem is with the world today? You want to know why America is what it is today and it has all these problems? You can trace it all back to white women dating black men. And it was just like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that guy bust that out. And some of the family was just like, nope, ain't like that, buddy. And some of them were like, you tell it like it is. And me and my dad are just like, oh. Because my mom and dad ditched their weirdo families. White women bless. Yeah, there's definitely a formula for why Pokemon popped off on the Switch. It'll probably start to crash down if they don't reinvent the wheel after the technical failure Scarlet and Violet was. What do you mean by technical failure? Because I look at it as like, by all measures and statistics, it was a massive success. In every regard, they're like, dude, we made a half-assed world, a half-assed Pokedex, imported 3DS models, 26 million units? God damn, keep it up. Uncle could have said he got rejected by a white woman and been done with it, lol. Yeah, that was a little bit crazy when I heard that. And that was like the realization of, oh God, that side of the family is fucking swamp people, Jesus. Like, hey, I feel ya, but it's got nothing to do with what you're directing it at. I need a drink again. I shock myself every time. I hate it. Every time I put my hand back on the bar, it shocks me. That sounds like a conversation I'm not having with my family. Well, gee, Bits, I wonder why. They're just doing strawmans and dog whistles for their shit takes, lol. Well, it's just like, it's just an incel guy who's like, I have traditional family values. Okay. Is that just your way of saying you're a guy and you want women to do what you want because you don't want to put the effort in of an equivalent relationship and you just want to get what you want? In my opinion, Pokemon just didn't reach what would make sense to be target profits. So wait, are you saying they wanted to sell more and they didn't hit their mark? Because that's insane to me. They sold less than Sword and Shield? I think they sold more. I also think, like, if you look at them compared to the last 3 or 4 main games, well, Interweb says 3 million less. Okay, so Sword and Shield 26, Scarlet and Violet 23. Are those the numbers? Even if they sold less, and I know companies can be short-sighted, to expect growth after one installment is insane. If you're saying like they expected, we went from 15 million to 26 million, next time we're gonna hit 35 to 40 million, I think that's a little crazy. I think they were more than happy with hitting 23 million instead of 15 million. Yes, they want growth. Yes, every company wants that like 20% growth every year. But like, when you go from down here to then up here, I feel like they're going to be like pretty happy with staying up here as opposed to going back down to 15 million. They would love to keep going up. But I feel like they're not that short-sighted. Not with a company that's been running for 25 plus years. I don't know. I could be talking about out my ass here. Because we know so many companies that are just 20% growth, 20% growth, 20% growth. I just look at it as like literally the past 5 mainline titles over like 15 to 20 years all sold around 15 million units. I'm just under the impression that the direction they were trying to go should have led to higher success, especially after Arceus hit out of the park. I don't think Arceus did head out of the park. I think public opinion of it is very good, but like, I don't think Arceus even sold that well. Isn't it like 12 or 15 million units? The fact that people liked it less for obvious reasons. I feel like those opinions you're talking about are just like our circles. Because I think like the mainline group of people, I fucking hate this, but I think they like Scarlet and Violet. I think they're like, wow, open world. Wow, this is all so cool. Doesn't sell well for two reasons. One, you only buy one copy, so no fluff. And two, it's not geared towards kids. I feel like those are both affecting it, but they're not affecting it to the point of like 15 million sales. It's 100% a more mature story. That doesn't matter if they don't market it as such, though. Like, if they market it as, this is a Pokemon game, people are still going to buy it for the 10-year-old kid. Even if it is more mature. It doesn't have a different rating. And they weren't saying, like, this isn't your kid's Pokemon game. This one's for the grown-ups. I highly doubt parents are looking at this and going, oh, wow. I played through this before buying it for little Timmy. This is a little much for them. It's competing with DP remakes. Yeah. 3-month difference in release window. That's the most valid reason why it didn't sell as well. I think with regards to like 2 copies, I think the vast minority doesn't buy 2 copies. Like, I only know one person that buys 2 copies in my large group of friends that played Pokemon. DP Race. Oh my god, I hate fucking Final Fantasy breaks in the music. I can't wait to remake all of these. I can fucking wait, but... Hi, Huntera doll. Thank you for the sub. Wait. Oh my god. That's my hunt. Hi, honey. I haven't seen this name before. I'm sitting here looking at like 6 months in a row. Who the heck? Who is this lurker? I like it. You just noticed? This is my first time seeing the name. We all changing names. Wait, you have the name? Wait a minute, I thought you said you had to wait 4 more months, huh? I think if they equate to 500,000, 1 million in sales, that's valid if people buy double copies. I don't think it's anywhere near that much. I think it's like less than 5% that buy double copies. Change name. The L is an uppercase I right now. Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, I don't think it's just opinion that Scarlet and Violet should have done better. So it technically failed, even though it didn't really. I don't think they look at it as a failure. If you can show me an article of them being like, yeah, we consider Scarlet and Violet a commercial failure. From, like, somebody at Nintendo. Not some, like, game journalist. Then I would believe it. I just don't believe they look at it as a failure. Because I think the Pokemon Company is totally satisfied with just pumping out a yearly release that is half-assed. And so long as it makes 15 million in sales, they're like, fucking, yeah. And next year it'll be 15 million more. I would only change mine if I could get Monday or Bits. Hunt is a mega cute dork. Stroganoffy's by technicality. Yeah, change name will be everywhere. I keep forgetting to look into the art chat name change. I gotta get rid of this fucking Z. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, incline days are so hard. Today's gonna be a cheat day. Today's gonna be a day where I don't eat my very specific cut amounts of food. I'm just gonna fucking cheat day-y. No cheating. No, Bits, I have to do cheat days. It's actually bad if I don't do cheat days, because then I don't reset my calorie intake. If I just eat the bare minimum every day, my body stays in hyper conservation mode. You won't even take a day off walking? Shut up. Yeah, but walking is not that hard. It's not like I'm doing crazy heavy lifting to the point of my muscles are literally burning. Dear God. If I was doing exercise to that point, yeah, I would take some rest days. Dude, did you see the game Holiday was playing yesterday? God, that game was ugly. It was so fucking ugly. It was hard to look at just how ugly it was. Hi, Archangel. Bad joke? What do you mean? It's a great joke. That game was ugly and you know it, Bits. Was that game, or was it not, ugly? Blood is waffling again. Tell me it wasn't ugly. Tell me it wasn't ugly, Bits. While I get a drink. He won't say it. He won't fucking say it. The game was ugly. That's all there is to say. For anyone not in this incredibly stupid joke, the game was literally called ugly. I will admit, I think most people on the planet are NPCs. And Scarlet and Violet is probably the best thing since sliced bread for them. I do think it's good for what I personally enjoy and could play it through. But in comparison to what it should have been, it should have not sold well. Taxpayers. I actually don't think most people are NPCs. I think there's so many, different aspects of life and different measures of intelligence. I feel like the people that we see that are just holy shit, this guy is so fucking dumb. I think a lot of it is just them at their worst getting highlighted. So when you see somebody at the gas station and they pull up to a pump and their gas port is on the opposite side of the pump, and then they go, oh, I'm not close enough. And so they drive a circle around the pump and their car is oriented the same way, and they're like, oh, it's still on the wrong side. How did I? And then they drive a half circle around, but it's still on the wrong side. I don't think that's an NPC. I think that's just somebody having an incredibly stupid fucking moment. And it's really funny. But I don't think that's the norm. I don't think that's their, like, going through life all the time. I think there's a lot of people who, they're stupid, but, like, they're competent. They go to their job, they do a good job. The reason I think this is because my dad was a bit like this. He would go to his job, National Medical Transportation Company. He was so fucking smart and intimidating. He is so intelligent. But he would work hard. He would work 13 hours a day. And, like, he would be really, really good at it, was very well respected. But that's exhausting for him. He would come home, and his brain would be like, okay, going into power saving mode, functioning at 20% capacity. I grew up thinking my dad was literally an idiot. I grew up looking at my dad like, God, how am I related to this fucking thing? He's so dumb. And then I saw him at work, and I realized, oh, he's actually way smarter than me. Oh, shit. But I always saw him when he was just tuned out. Part of being an NPC is being competent in your work. I don't really count the stupid people as NPC behavior. I mean, more accepting your circumstances and just never trying to move beyond them. Well, I think there's like a vast range of circumstances, right? For some people, they're just going through it so much that, like, that's not an option. And, like, you could say, oh, that's always an option. But, like, for some people, realistically, it's just not. They're just going day to day. I don't know. There are some people out there that, like, you see them, you see how they act, and you're like, Jesus Christ, you're an NPC. How do you function? I feel like if you took a closer look at any one person, you would see vibrance and radiance in their life at certain points. Oh God, I'm tired. What are we at? 1.7? So that's 3.2? 2 more miles? You know, I never really thought anything of this zone, but after making the video of this zone, this might be one of my favorite Final Fantasy zones. I think it's the music. I think I'm just super fucking down with this song. Oh God. What did I say? We're at 3.2, so 1.8 more miles? Yeah. Where the heck are you? Somewhere in Stormblood? Yes! This is Yangxia Province. This is the 3rd area of Doma. I guess technically you go here second. But it's the Ruby Sea, the Azim Steppe, and this place. This is where all the tigers are. We're actually about to go into the rebel base. I could sure use some Doma. God, I'd let Stroga give me a Doma, and I'd fucking thank him for it. Oh, God. Oh, yes, Doma. Let's go. Hey, focus on your meeting, Pixel. I'm a Doma you. You couldn't Doma your way out of a waffle iron. I don't know what that means. Meeting's done. Doma me? Okay, Hunt. I'll Doma you so good. Could have been an email. You couldn't Doma yourself out of a cast iron pan. Pixel, you don't even know what it means to Doma someone. You are just talking out of your ass. You probably never even made a Lancer on Final Fantasy. This fucking guy. I have no clue what you were all talking about. You played Final Fantasy, right, Nandiri? He ain't got no Lancer. I know you don't like MMOs now, Nandiri, or particularly you don't like spending time on them. But, like, you've played some, right? Doma plus sex equals Soma the game? No. You've gone too far, Archangel. How dare you? We will never play Soma. We will never play Soma. Are you talking about the food dish Doma? Or the Demon Slayer character Doma? Or the Defensive Marriage Act? I don't know, I'm confused. Doma equals dome equals head. Yes, I played a few MMOs. So Doma is a region in Final Fantasy XIV. And we are using it as a verb nonsensically to specifically fuck with Pixel. Because he doesn't play Final Fantasy XIV. It doesn't actually mean anything. We're just being like, oh, I Doma you. Yeah, you want to Doma me? I let you Doma me so hard. Oh, my joke getting dissected into smithereens. Yeah, but it was fun. Here's the thing. Jokes are like frogs, where if you dissect them, they're not funny anymore. But if you've already had your fun with them, you can't lose that if you dissect it. Yeah, it evolved, it was good. It's true, I don't. Doma D's nuts. Hun, I don't think you want your nuts doma'd. That'd be very painful. I mean, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it for you. Anything you want. Yeah, but like, are you sure? This was the first part of the video I recorded, and I lost all of this footage because the first time I recorded it, Proxy was playing Rainbow Six Siege in the background, and I didn't mute my desktop audio. So I went to the editing to check how it sounded, and I just heard Proxy twice, and I was like, fuck! Doma dad ass. Oni Frog, you don't know what I want. Maybe I don't even know what domaing something means. Our memes take a life of their own. Why didn't you just cut the audio out of it? Because I wasn't recording songs separately. So it would have been a completely silent walk. When I re-recorded it, I had the background music on. And that's what we're hearing now. Which, hopefully it's loud enough for you to hear. He doesn't record on different audio tracks. I used to not to. You don't need to record it separately? There's a function for that? Okay, when I say recording separately, I'm imagining something different. No, wait, actually. Hang on. When did I start recording stuff separately? No. Okay, no. It is recorded on different audio tracks. It is. I just simply forgot to take out the desktop audio. You can separate audio from video and video from audio. The way it records is, it records the visuals of Final Fantasy and the audio from the Final Fantasy XIV application. But OBS keeps in my desktop audio, and I mute that. I can't delete it because that deletes it from the streaming scene. I have my recording scene and my streaming scene, and it will delete it from there. I don't know how to delete it from just one. It would be real fucking nice if I could figure that out. You could download the FF audio and put it over the video. I don't want to do that. I want to have like this specific in-game. So the way I record now, this has been a process of learning the whole time. The game volume is at 100%. Background music will be at 55%. Ambience will be at 10%. And sound effects will be at 3%. So in like all of my recent videos, you can hear footsteps and you can hear background noise. So like if a fight is happening next to me, you can very faintly hear it. If it's raining in the video, you can hear the rain. But the loudest part of the video is the song that's going on. Now, when I actually walk through the video, I will record with ambient and sound effects on. That way, like, if I stop, the footsteps stop. If you see it thunder in the video, you hear it thunder. But the background music, I will record that separately. Technically, I could just go online and, like, find a download for that. I just don't want to. For me, it's easier in my head to just, like, sit in game for 5 minutes, set the orchestrion mod to loop the song of an area, and then put that song in my editing software and make my own wave file of it. Sometimes that's easier than going and finding it online. Sometimes it's harder. It's really easy when it's like a 3-minute song with a start and end, because I just clip it 1 second before and 1 second after it starts and ends. So there's a 2-second pause, and then it loops. I don't have to check the video at all. I just know this is where it goes. And I will make like a 5 to 6 minute version of that, so I'm not like copy pasting it a million times at the final video. Save that as a WAV file. Good to go. Sometimes Final Fantasy loops their own music, and it's fucking awful. Because then I have to like find an exact looping part in the song, and that's obnoxious. For the new ones you record after the update, I can give you the files from the soundtracks I've bought if you like. I do not want that. I know that a lot of the times it would be easier to just have that sound file. I just feel like I'm losing something if I don't make it myself. Like, everybody's like, you're a fucking idiot. It'll be easier if you do it like this. I know. And I appreciate everyone trying to help. It just means something to me to make it myself. I'm tired. I want a drink. My hand is off. My left hand is floating not 7 feet high, but like a few inches higher than it should be. That's weird. You should re-record the soundtracks with you on the instruments too? Oh my god, shut up. No, we're planning to redo all the Final Fantasy videos anyway, with the texture update. Like literally every Final Fantasy zone and dungeon, we're gonna redo them. Might as well at this point, no. The only one I know how to play is any percussion. Well, I guess any bass guitar things I could play too. I don't fucking have the tools for that. Darnassus. This one might be long enough. This might be an actual, like, end of video end. Better hit up Guitar Center? Absolutely not. No fucking chance, bro. Oh god. Always excuses. Fuck, are you gonna pay for it? Because I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm hesitant to buy a new fucking mic. Oh my god. These awful suggestions. Just go spend money. You got a Micro Center down there too? I'm sure that we do. There's a Best Buy somewhat close. No, the plan is just put it on a throne. No, I'm not gonna do throne. The plan is we finish out Final Fantasy, then we finish out Mists of Pandaria for WoW. I think I should just finish WoW. I think I should just bang out Final Fantasy, which is literally just 4 or 5 zones. This guy literally giving suggestions? No. You can give me all the suggestions you want. But I've talked about why I don't want to do a throne. Pognotters. I don't want to do a throne. Oh, it's storming in the Wind Waker map. Surely. Any particular strong reason not to? So let's say people support me $400 worth in a month, so if I have a throne, that $400 literally goes to food and rent. Like, it goes to something that I have very much needs for. But like, let's say I had stuff on Throne, and people bought Throne gifts for $250. I don't think that's, I get $400 of support in a month plus $250. I think that's $150 of support plus an additional $250 that is very directly tied to gifts on Throne. In economic terms, I think Pixel used liquid and solid assets. And so I wouldn't be able to spend $400 on rent. I'd be able to spend $150 on rent. And so, like, I think in theory it makes sense in logic. It often doesn't happen that way. I don't think you're wrong. OMG, the nostalgia right now. Where the fuck is the music for this video? I think it's a WoW video, so I gotta blast it. Can I... Ah. I think I exited full screen. Oh god. Oh, I didn't change this back. There we go. Feeling I can't use sub bits, so get thrown. God, this sounds so fucking greedy to say. You can still use PayPal, right? Oh god. I feel dirty saying like, oh, you can still do this, right? PayPal is the most efficient way to increase my incline. Imagine. I don't know. Maybe I'll add a throne. But like... the least greedy Ewan right now. If I add a throne, it's not going to incline at all. Damn it. I feel like we never said it had to. I feel like I'm being so shitty. I feel like I'm like just expecting more, not tying it to incline, taking away from like responsibilities like rent. And everybody's just like, no, do it, it'll be fine. And I'm just like, it just feels bad too. We call that shit overthinking. I just think you're overthinking it, yeah? You're all dumb. A rumph. You're literally the dumb one here. I just mean a way for me to support you, forget about the incline. And I'm the king of overthinking as far as I know. Good lord, Pixel. You are so far from the king of overthinking. Sometimes I... This is gonna be fucking rude. And I want you to know I love you. Sometimes I think you're an underthinker, Pixel. Good lord. That's so insulting. I'm so sorry. I love you. No, there are individuals that overthink it far, far more than you do. So mean to Pixel. If you overthink Pixel, you are insanely good at not letting that bleed out. And not letting it fuck up things outside of your head. Well, the punchline was that I didn't think of it too much. Oh god. I'm tired. Whoa, those clouds are fucking smoothing. Did Wind Waker clouds always move that much? That's crazy. Oh my god. What are we at? 2.6. Wait, am I dumb? We need to go to 3.5, right? Yeah. We lost 1.5. Okay. For a second, I was doing the math like we only lost 1. We lost 1.5. We need to go to 3.5. Wait, that's fucking nothing then. Oh my god. I didn't only go up that much. Hi, Icy Fire. Today is a moon day. May the moon hurry the fuck up and end this day. Yulin math. I was like, we need 0.8 for this video, right? Because we were at 2.7? Where the fuck did it go? I did math wrong earlier, I think. Fake story? What was the fake story? That doesn't make any sense. You're dumb. You're so dumb. You're so tall the blood doesn't get to your brain. I can't believe, oh my god, this fucking guy. You're missing a whole 1.5 miles? No, I know exactly where it went. I accidentally hit the magnet and wiped it. We're at 2.7. We need to get to 3.5. And earlier, I thought I saw 2.6, but I probably only saw like 2 and was thinking, cool, half a mile more. Fake story sus. Oh god. I have a question about Wind Waker. On the left side of the island, there's like a single house. Whereas like, on the right side of the island, there's 3 houses. Who the fuck's got their own island half? Euland is never letting me pick Emosat again. Just pick good ones. I too canoe. Me? I wouldn't want to live on my own half of the mountain. I feel like that's vulnerable. I had a conversation with my WoW guildmates like a couple years ago where we were showing them our houses. Hi, West. And I was like, here's my house in the middle of Dallas. And these country boys were looking at it like, holy fuck. There's literally 20 feet between your house and your neighbors. And it was like, yeah? Is that not normal? And they're like, there's like 100 feet between my house and my neighbors. You're just packed in there like sardines. How do you go to sleep thinking you're not going to be murdered? I was like, what are you talking about? If there's more people, there's more witnesses. It's literally harder to get away with murder the more people are around you. I'd be scared of getting murdered if it was like, I couldn't see my neighbors. My path, no touchy. I don't remember a house on its own, on a separate island. Do you mean an outset? Yeah. Like the start island? So like... So there's this house right here, which is on its like own little part of the island. It's isolated. Then there's the bridge, and then there's those 3 houses over there. But this guy here, he's on his own. Oh, yeah, I don't know. You hit that magnet a lot on accident? For 200 days, I don't think I hit it that much. I think I've literally hit it 4 days, if that.
Fake story, there is no magnet. Fits. It's a Nordic Track C2300. You can look it up and see the magnet. This fucking guy doesn't even know how Google works. Oh my god. Hate those magnets. I keep thinking I broke my treadmill every time I bump them. Dude, I'll just be waving my hands and I'll feel my fingertip bump something and then my feet stop and I'm just like, god damn it. Oh, I hate this thing. I wonder if I could just untie it. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I could do that would make it a lot easier. Because what I hit most of the time is the rope and not the magnet itself. The part that you're supposed to attach to your shirt, I could probably attach further back on the treadmill. Oh, but then if I do hit the magnet, I'm fucked. Fake story trying to use evidence to back it up. That's how evidence works, you shit. Oh my god. We're at 2.9. We have 0.6 more miles to go. Not even a real treadmill. Oh my god, this guy. It's just a dude who thinks he's better than everyone else. Are you referring to Outset Island? With the guy that lives by himself? I think it's the family that has the snot-nosed kid. Oh, wait, no. It's not the swordsman guy. Where does the snot-nosed kids live? No, that's the back house? So there's you, your grandma, and your sister that live on the house with the porch. The front house, the lowest house, that's the two brothers. The scholar and the swordsman. The back house is the family. The mom, dad, and I want to say the two kids. I don't remember the guy in this house. Oh, God. We're getting there. We're getting there. I need a drink. Data miners uncovered a Mewtwo-like PAL as Pokemon copycat. Claims against Pal World intensify. Fake story. I saw somebody recently that was like, here's stuff we saw in the trailers that I cannot wait for to come to the game. And there was like a whole city that somebody was assaulting. And they also had like a fucking Sky Whale Pokemon. Pal, not a Pokemon. And I was like, god damn. That looks fucking cool. I want that. I think I'm done with Pal World for now. And the next time there's like a patch and everybody plays again, I'm going to try and go hard on it. I'm not going to have like something like Star Wars to be committed to. And so I'll have a lot more fun with it then. So black and purple looks pretty different to Mewtwo in my opinion. I think I saw a picture of it. And I just assumed it was in the game already. I don't know. I can see similarities. But it's like fucking Pokemon fans when they're like, it's bipedal! Mewtwo clone! I just posted. I'll look at it when we finish the walk. if you remind me. If I don't remember, remind me. We have like 12 more minutes to go. Anyone saying Palworld is copying or cloning Pokemon is stupid? No, you got more than that. I think there's some designs they copied. I think if you look at Cinderace and Verdash and you're like, no, there's no inspiration here. None at all. I think you're delusional. But, like, I think they're legally distinct. I think they're completely safe financially. And, like, I think it was a good business decision of them to, like, do it with a few of them. To just be like, this is a little close. Because it drums up controversy and gets people talking about the game. I think there's just a few pals that's like, yeah, this one's really close. That being said, the ones people are focusing on are not the ones that I think are like the troublemakers. People are looking at the one that looks like Clodsire and being like, look, it's got the yellow thing on its head. That's just like Sobble. And it's like, hang on. You think nobody is allowed to use a literal 5-polygon shape of a little circle? Really? I think people are looking at the cat's face with the Galarian Meowth and the purple cat in Palworld. And it's like, do you not know what the Cheshire Cat is? You fucking dunces? I think the Lycanroc and Direhow, that one's really similar. I think they took a little bit of inspiration from it. But, like, in small ways. You can't claim all wolves, right? Like, it's a wolf, they're both wolves. Get over it. But then they do things where it's like the ears are the same, the paws are the same, the mane has the same, like, color pattern, but then everything else is different. And it's like, I think that's a bit of a troublemaker. But I don't think it's like, I don't know, if I had a Wolf OC and somebody made Direhow to my Lycanroc, I'd be like, yeah, that's fucking fair. I can't claim these exact shape ears. That's ridiculous. To me, it's like, what's a good example of what it's like? To me, it's like Rose Doodle and Girl DM, where it's like they both have green hair, they both have the heart-shaped ahoge, and like they're the same, and one probably saw the other first, but like to say no, I did green hair and heart-shaped ahoge first, no one else can. It's like, get the fuck over yourself. It does not work that way. Stop Attack, my international multi-billion-dollar corpa. Coexistence within the same genre of video game isn't real. Oh god, what was it? Somebody sees the first shooter. Hey, I want to make something in the same genre. Cool, we'll call them FPS. Hey, something's in the same genre of this. Cool, we'll call them Auto Battlers. Hey, creature capture. How fucking dare you? Okay, but Rose Duel and Girl DM mix-ups is still a funny meme to me. It peaked Pixel with both of them going on Joel's stream and just fucking tag teaming him. Holy shit, that was funny. That was incredible. FPS mentioned by someone that literally can't tell two completely different FPS games apart. I like how I'm like literally supporting Bits' point. And he's like, gotta take a shot at Eulin. This fucking guy. pretty funny when those two are there. Bits is literally the guy with the 2 buttons, where it's like, agree with Yulin because he's supporting your point that these games are very distinct and different, or make fun of Yulin because he can't tell the difference between FPS games, and he's just looking at the 2 buttons, fucking sweating, just like, oh, fuck. Wait, there's 2 buttons? Yes! Bits, you think Counter-Strike and Call of Duty are different, right? Just because I see footage of the 2 of them and I'm like, I can't tell the fucking difference. Doesn't mean they're not very, very different, right? To somebody who's played those things, you can see a screenshot of Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege, Counter-Strike, and Battlefield. And you can look at all 4 of those screenshots and perfectly identify each game as which is which. If you put those 4 screenshots in front of me, I wouldn't be able to. Hi, Green Boy. But, like, I recognize they're very different games. They are very, very different games. They are the same game, Bits. Honestly, if you showed me a screenshot of Battlefield and Fortnite, I mean, are they the same company? I can't tell the difference between. I'm absolutely taking the piss there. The amount of question marks there, just like, fucking what? You know what's the best thing to ever come out of Fortnite? There's nothing different in Memphis. You know what the absolute best thing to come out of Fortnite is? It's the streamer that makes the TikToks of him dancing with the Fry avatar. The boom 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 boom. I fucking love those videos. I think I watched, the first time I found it, I watched him do it for like an hour straight. Just like, had it on a second monitor and would stare at it for 5 minutes at a time. God, that shit is mesmerizing. How did he take the most fucking simple thing in the world of just moving your camera to an emote and make it like good? Brazilian Osu? See, here's an example of me thinking you underthink something. What? What are you what? No one said Brazilian. No one said Osu. Fortnite. Futurama Philip J. Fry. Fortnite dance. Whoosh? I guess. I don't know what Pixel's talking about with Brazilian Osu. Actually right over his head? Is that like the guy's name or something? No? Then I need you to explain the joke of Brazilian Osu. I don't think I will. Because there's not a joke. And you're just saying that to piss me off. I mean, the streamer who played the music was Brazilian, right? I don't think so. Like the musician was Brazilian? No, there was a joke? Yeah, there wasn't. The music that he plays is Brazilian funk? That I believe. He is Brazilian? And yes, he was Brazilian? Okay, where does Osu come in? Ah. Ah. I'm so tired. Time to mute and play CS? Please do. I love you, Bits. Springy Oinky. This is so infuriating to me. Where I'm like, I say a thing and everybody's like, L take, didn't get the joke, and I'm like, alright, explain the joke. And none of you can. Wait, what did I miss? Why are we talking about my country? Because I was talking about the guy that does Fortnite dances. And they're like, Brazilian Osu. And I was like, what did you just fucking say? That is so nonsensical. And they're like, he didn't get the joke. And I'm like, alright, explain the joke. And they're all just like, nope. And it's like, God, I hate that. God, I hate that so much. How long do you walk for, Jeebus? 5 miles minimum. We are at... Well, we're literally like 0.02 from 5 miles. Explaining jokes is so boring and takes the fun out of it. Then it wasn't a good joke in the first place. I just explained it though? You didn't! I said, where does Osu come in? And you said, 'cause you TikTok. That doesn't explain anything. Besides, it wasn't even a joke. It was more or less an observation or an inquiry of clarification. Bit said it was a joke. So I'm like, okay, explain it. I'm asking you to explain why you said Brazilian Osu. Because it's nonsensical to me. I don't get the connection. And like, the guy was playing Brazilian funk. Alright, I get that part. I'm asking about the Osu part. And you said, 'cause you TikTok. Springy Oinky. Which to me is like, this explains nothing whatsoever. Brazilian what? What? Funk. Phonk. Which, I don't have the best understanding of this. Is a type of like EDM music? My hearing is failing me. No, the other thing? Brazilian funk? Osu? Oh, OSU. Osu, is a game where you click dots on your screen. You literally just click circles. And typically it's choreographed to a music video. There's no W. It's like a subgenre of funk. I think we have missed something, Green Boy. Because I'm just talking about funk in general. I don't think funk is a subgenre of funk. Because in Osu, you typically time your clicks with the music. And with the Fortnite guy, he was timing his movements with the Brazilian funk music. That was the entire observation. No joke. Funk is like EDM. Oh yeah, I see. I can see your logic there, Pixel. It's very different than Osu. I mean, you could probably choreograph an Osu song to it, what he was doing. But he's just like sweeping his camera. Maybe it's like trap, but nah. We are at 3.6. Plus the 1.5 I wiped earlier puts us at 5.1. But we're like at the end of a fade transition. So we're gonna go to the lake. And then I'll stop walking. And then I will relax and lay back. Oh my god. How do you pronounce Via? 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 Are you saying, like, email me via the internet? Like that kind of via? Because I would say it via. For some reason, I thought this was a video of just someone RP walking in WoW. No, that's exactly what it is, Green Boy. This is an RP video of someone RP walking in WoW. I'll show you the behind the scenes. Oh wait, no, not this one. This is what I'm doing in VR chat. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. There we go. Suddenly want to make out with you. Hi, Baramu JFL. Thank you for the follow. Oh, neat. OMG, it's Panda Land. I need to do the rest of the videos for Pandaria. So far, I've only done Jade Forest. I don't like that way you say it, but that's the way it's actually pronounced. I feel like Via is more correct, but I know it's Via. But I look at it and I'm like, this should be pronounced Via. Like that one Sonic X Mario sketch kek. Oh my god, Pixel. Yeah, Green Boy. I make these videos. We've done WoW zones. We've almost done all the Final Fantasy zones. We've done a few Guild Wars zones. I'm gonna start doing Star Wars The Old Republic next. And eventually Skyrim, Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, shill the YouTube. That's what I'm fucking doing, Pixel, god damn it. Don't fucking call it out like that. Fuck you. What is your favorite zone? My favorite zone in World of Warcraft? I used to say Jade Forest all the time. I do really like Zuldazar. It's between those two. Oh god. I need a moment. Pins. Pin 1. Look at how much I'm floating. I am standing directly over the path. That's how high the incline takes me. I'm a little behind it. What kind of treadmill do you use? It is a Nordic Track C2300. It's very old. It doesn't even have like a screen on it anymore. Well, I say anymore. It never had a screen. But now all the Nordic Tracks have like a TV screen on them. I need water. Where my foot is up, this is about where I'm walking with the incline. This is how much I get lifted up. Yes, please. That's good. Almost a foot. Oh my god, I'm tired. Update title. And then trackers. I gotta flip my trackers around. I can feel my hair slinking under my fucking earphones part. Let's see. Close this. Good. Started spying on somebody and she's still alive. 5.3. Hell yeah. Miles, now we rest. Done. Oh my god. 1,300 calories. Hell yeah. Nobody look. This is embarrassing. I don't want you to see this. Avatars. Switch to the naked one. Hell yeah. And then let's get the heck out of here. Where are we going? I need more comfy maps. Search world. Cabin. Can I find that one that Sis showed me? That I always forget? The cabin life. Snowy cabin. There's so many cabins. Oh my god. I am so sweaty and stinky. I can like fucking feel it in my shirt. That's always a lovely feeling. I've never been to this map before. I searched cabin, saw it had a lot of people. I was like, let's check that out. Kinda hot. You're a fucking degenerate. Licking sweat is one of those, like, I don't get it. I get the meme. The actual, like, licking sweat, I'm just like, ugh. No. Can this map fucking load already? What is the holdup? Guys, I'm stuck. I'm stuck at a connecting page. How can you be sure the map is safe? I'm not. But it's popular, so I don't expect it to be like... It had 52 people in it. So I don't expect it to be like a troll map or like... unsafe? We're fucking finally here. I don't know, there's just signs that are like... This is probably fine. It is not what I was hoping it would be. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? What is that? What? There's just a big ass mosquito that moves toward you. What the fuck is that? I hate this map. See, giant insect not safe. Where the fuck does that get turned off? Mosquitoes. There was a big and a small one? We are not staying in this fucking map. Fuck this place. Who made this? The Cabin Life by Kristiny28. I fucking hate you, Kristiny. Jesus. Jesus, I'm so like, oh my god. I cannot believe this. I'm going to a Wispy Woo map. What's a good one we don't typically go to? I'm so mad! I'm so mad right now. I'm gonna go to the Comfy Cat Tree. I mean, I just like licking and biting in general. Doesn't have to be sweat. Looks pretty. Keck jump scare. See giant insect not safe. Run for your life. What even happened? So in this map, they had a giant, like 2-foot long mosquito that like just follows you. It just follows you and hovers over your face, and it only makes like the buzzing sound when it's within 2 feet of you. That is on by default, and you have to go to the wall and turn that off. And so I was just like, apparently it was floating above me without me knowing the whole time. And then when I went to the second floor of this comfy cabin, it was suddenly just mosquito face in my face. Need a horror map where I'd literally just you get stormed by insects just to be sadistic? Does this map have any windows? I want to sit with a window behind me. I don't think it does. Wow, it literally just keeps going up. I'm still so upset about the mosquito. That scared me so badly. Yep. I hate pillows that float. I don't, but I like it when I can throw them more. Oh, okay. Uh, 15%. Cuddle time? What is that emote? Eyes? Okay. I thought it said, so it says Natebu. I thought it was gonna be like a butt emote, and I was like, what is this concave butt? It's because it's the front, it's not the back. Oh my god. I'm so tired. 5.3 miles, 12 incline the entire time. 1,300 calories. What? What'd I just hear? Hi, Nyashu. I was talking about the emote feat Chan just used. And I thought that was a butt emote for a second because of the actual, like, emote name. But it's not a butt emote, it's just thighs. Nyashu, I think I saw you at O-Girl's party. Were you there? I want to say I saw you there. 2 days ago. Wanted to drop by to see how everyone... Hi. I either saw you there, or I saw you at the stream before the party. You mean stream? Yeah, I saw you at one of them. I couldn't remember which. Because I was in stream, not world? Okay. Yeah, it was one of those places where, like, I saw you there, and I was like, oh, I know that person. I didn't think I'd see them here. Cool. Yeah, I saw you on there as well. I feel like I'm a lot better at interacting with people socially, but man, that party had so many people that, like, I went there, and I was just like, oh, I am suddenly just hit by a fucking wave of, I don't belong here, and there's too many people I don't know, I'm gonna hide in the corner. Feeling good news I have Power World? Hell yeah. O-Girl's birthday party was fun. But I'm not friends with her, so I didn't join. Okay. She's one of those people that, like, you just expect her to be friends with everyone. Oh, I used to be, I don't want to say I was more close with her. I feel fairly close with her. But she's, like, just completely immersed herself in the rave scene. And she goes to raves all over the country now. And, like, I'm not a rave baby by any means. And so I feel, like, disconnected. I feel like she has all these people around her that just I don't fit in with. And it's not like that at all. They're all wonderful people, and I can, like, have a wonderful conversation and interaction with all of them. Because raving and dancing isn't the only thing about their personality, right? But, like, when I see her with a bunch of other rave people, and they're all just talking about raves, and I'm just like, I don't get it. I feel like that's how people view me with video games. So, like, they don't understand video games. They see me talking about video games with a bunch of other people talking about video games, and they're just like, I like this person a lot, and I enjoy talking to them about stuff, but I just feel so out of it right now. No, I doubt she'd want to be friends with me, but I met her 2 years ago. I think you'd be surprised. She's very overly friendly. That's one way to put it. I'm supposed to meet up with her at EDC. Should be fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, I went to her birthday party, and I was just like, I feel like I don't belong. I'm just gonna hide in the corner. And so it was the Afterglow World by Wispy Woo. And I ended up just hiding in the corner. I went up to the tower, and I was, like, messaging people on Discord, and then I fell asleep. Yeah, I've met her in Worlds before, but nope, she pays no mind. Wow. That's me in any group? I don't believe that, Senro. Hi, Senro. I don't believe that at all, Senro, because people go out of their way to include you, because you go out of your way to make people feel special and happy. You're one of those people, Sen, that, like, you have a little bit of, like, an air of untouchable to you. I like to sit aside and watch. So, like, people enjoy teasing me, and I bring it on a little bit, but with you, it's like, I don't see anybody that's like, I want to mess with Senro.
Also, Sea of Stars 100% completed. What a gem of a game. Yeah. So, I always can mix up the names. Sea of Stars is the very colorful one that has the very unique combat. It has the girl that has like the blue staff. I think it's a blue staff. And she has the attack where she like bounces across enemies and it sounds so fucking good. I want Core to play that one. I always mix it up with Stars in Time, which is about looping time travel. I always feel like I don't belong even though they've invited me. Zen is cute in any group. There's a game called Star Ocean also. Yeah, so Star Ocean, that's one that I played a lot of in high school. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. But they are all JRPGs. Stars in Time and Sea of Stars came out recently, and these are both indie, so that's why I keep confusing these two. Yeah, so Ogre's birthday though. I went up to the tower. I was messaging people on Discord because I knew there was going to be people I knew at this party. And one of them was running late, and so I was kind of just messaging him like, "Oh God, please get here so I know somebody and I don't feel so alone." I then fell asleep. I fell asleep at Ogre's party. Eventually they joined and I talked to them for an hour. Hi, Arch. And then they left and the other person I knew joined. And I talked to them for an hour. And then we kind of got separated at the party. And I was like, I'm just gonna get off. I've been here for 3 hours and haven't said anything to her yet. I'm just gonna message her on Discord. I believe I requested on you when you were there. But I bet it was a group thing. Yeah, I think you did. That's why I'm thinking I saw you there. It wasn't my place to like accept invites, so. Which also made no sense. I think I'm in her group. I don't know. I can't speak for her. I didn't accept the invite. I just declined it because I probably was thinking like, oh, I don't think they know each other. Oh yeah, stuff started on Saturday night pretty late, but you were already offline. Yeah, so I wanted to go to the proxy thing. Hi, Louie. People mostly playing golf, then went to Suika's. I saw that people were in the golf map. I wanted to do the proxy thing, but like I was so just overwhelmed from the Ogre's thing that I was just like, we'll try again next week, Chief. It's not happening tonight. I was gonna fucking shit if I went to the proxy thing and the only person I knew was proxy there. I was just like, no, not doing that again. But yeah. It was fine and lethal? What? Hi, Zuvi. You were here earlier, but only knowing proxy? Yeah, but that's a little bit different, right? That's like a whole game where you've got tasks. If you don't know anybody, you're just like, well, I can just go do tasks. Whereas, like, at a party, you can't be like, well, I know what to do. It's like, socialize or stand in the corner. True, I guess. I can see there being a little bit of overlap where, like, if you only knew one person in a game and joined a big lobby of 8 people, that it'd be like, oh, I feel very out of place and uncomfortable. But just show up. I will, Hunt. I really want to, like, show up on a Saturday. It's... We can't do it this Saturday. God, it's gonna have to be 2 weeks from now. Damn it. Standing in the corner sounds fun, too. Meme with the guy standing in the corner. They don't know I'm the greatest asset. I'll try again 2 weeks from now, Hunt. This upcoming Saturday will be day 199, and we're gonna celebrate 200 days. I don't want to cancel Baldur's Gate 3 on day 200 to do my thing, so you by yourself, Ewan? I am for now. We did a long walk, so I'm not gonna go 4 hours like yesterday. I'll probably end here pretty soon in like 15-ish minutes. There's also 2 people that I want to raid, that are both getting towards the end of their stream times, and so I'm like, if I go 4 hours, both of them are gonna fucking end, and I need to at least raid one of them. Oh, then I'll celebrate the 200 too? Yeah, it'll be this Saturday. Will be day 199. Is day 200 a Monday? Baldur's Gate on Monday? No, day 200 is a Sunday. Today is 194. And today's Monday, right? So 5 Tuesday, 6 Wednesday, 7 Thursday, 8 Friday, 9 Saturday, 200 Sunday. Baldur's Gate is on a Sunday. Saturday is completely open. And so we'll celebrate day 200 on Saturday. And then Sunday will be the real 200. And that'll be a normal stream. And we will go play Baldur's Gate with the squad. Yeah, normally Monday is a Star Wars day. So that'll be with Lost One and Zuvi next Monday and this Monday. We're like partially through Nar Shaddaa. We haven't done Balmorra at all. So the goal for today is get through Balmorra. Sent you a DM. I think there's a bot in your Discord. Bits! Somebody ping Bits. He's probably muted and like literally playing CS, but if he doesn't get it in the next 20 minutes, I'll be getting it as soon as I end. But thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Janice? Maybe. Oh. I assume they've like account created in the last 5 months, joined within the last day, and they're like, hey, you love to see it. I'll message Bits. You can message him on Discord. You can also ping him here, like at Exhibits. You'll see one of those. Bits is terminally online. He's plugged into like 6 streams at any given moment. And I gave him mod in the Discord because he's always awake when I'm streaming. Hi, Violet. I do the same. Yeah, summon him. I'm tired. Oh, wait, actually, there's no nap today. As soon as we end, we're getting right on Star Wars. We're not gonna nap in VR at all. I have like 6 streams up when I can. Gotta support the community. Just so you know, Violet, it doesn't count after 4 streams. You don't count as a viewer for streams after 4, and I don't know if it like removes you counting as a viewer for any of them. No nap? No nap. We're going straight into Star Wars. Today is the long Star Wars day. Gotcha, good to know. Yeah, you can have up to 4 streams up. You'll count as a viewer and be able to collect channel points and all of those.
anything over 4 and it stops counting. I don't know if they're like, okay, don't count them as a viewer in any stream, or if it's just the first 4 you opened count and anything after that doesn't count. But 4 streams is the limit. Lost One? Are you summoning Lost One for Star Wars, or are you summoning bits for the bot? Because Star Wars doesn't start for another hour. The latter, I think. Izzy Wokage? Oh shit, you're right. Lost One, wake up! I'm spying on chats real quick. What the fuck is Fusion saying in Leafeon's chat? I want to clip that later and send it to him. Oh, are you not cuddling today? No. It is a Monday, so I'm gonna end, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna go straight into Star Wars. It will be in Discord, so if you wanna like hang out still, you're more than welcome to. But as for VR stuff, not today. We've had to cut out Mondays to get stuff done on. Oh, then I don't feel bad for stalling? No cuddle Monday, Sag. No cuddle Monday. I'm so sorry, Senro. We were talking last night, and Senro was just like, I don't want to go to bed. It's a new work week tomorrow. Mondays really are the worst days. And now I'm like, yeah, we don't even cuddle on Monday. And it's just like, I feel like I'm kicking somebody when they're down. I'm so sorry, Senro. Oh. Savage. You said Rip Strong without knowing it was me asking. Pics, lol. Ikamulan? No! That's fucked up. Senril is untouchable. If somebody kicks Senril, everyone else in the room would be like, dude, what the fuck? What are you doing? I am up just gaming? Hell yeah. It will be a little bit before Star Wars. We've got like a whole hour to go. I need to shower because I'm big fucking stinky. And I need to eat. Although I think I'm not going to have like... I'm not going to have my usual like low calorie burritos and a bagel. I think we'll have a cheat day and have a bunch of crackers. Is the last one I need to eat too? I'll pop in the Discord a sec when you guys are going, but I gotta bench myself. Yeah, it'll be in an hour. We'll be playing Star Wars. I am on my agent. Lost One is on a Juggernaut. Zuvi is on a Sorcerer. And we're like partway through Nar Shaddaa. Do you eat it plain or do you just put like cream cheese on it? Fucking plain. I eat it like it's a bread bun. I literally take it out the bag and just It's cinnamon swirl, so it's not like plain bread. What the fuck? Great question. Yuland hates flavor. It's been so hectic I haven't been able to give you time. That's okay, Hunt. I know how crazy your schedule can get. And there's always tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere for a long time, so any attention you give me, I'm grateful for. I have done this with a plain bagel. I've also done this with plain bagels. I just like the cinnamon swirl bagels more. But plain bagels, fucking shit.
I can just fucking raw dog plain bread. No problem. That hurts me. What the fuck, man? You know how weird I am with taste. What the fuck? No nap, falls asleep on stream. We're not gonna fall asleep today. You know, part of the reason I put all the Star Wars stuff on Monday was so that it'd be easier for me to skip my naps. So that it would be like, I'm never gonna have I'm not gonna have a consistently rough incline day, because Matthews is off on the weekends and not the weekdays. And like, wait, you're vegan, Strog? Arch, unfortunately. I feel like we've had so many conversations about Strog being vegan. It's okay, Elin. I get weirder looks for vegan cream cheese. Damn vegans stealing my food. That's probably the funniest vegan joke I've ever seen. I used to have a really fun vegan joke with it's the obvious one. How do you know if someone's vegan? Don't worry, they'll tell you. I'm pretty sure not when I was there. It must have been in your like sleeping arc when you were asleep for the streams for like a month straight. Because we've talked about Strog being vegan a lot. That just means Strog will never age like Rob Zombie. Zombie ass. Somebody told me I sound like I'm 16 recently. And I was like, yay, I like being told I'm younger than I sound. And then like thinking about it later, I was like, hang on, 16? That's a little bit younger than... Hang on. At least 20. Yo, is that... Bits! There's a bot in the Discord if you haven't gotten them already. Yes, you sound young. Hold up. My captain also gets told they sound 13 to 16. She's nearly 30. I already did that? Hell yeah. Thank you, Bits. The summoning worked. Well, I think Green Boy messaged them on Discord, and Bits was probably like 2 seconds done. Yes, Elin, you are a child now. That bot was already gone a while ago. Well, I can't see. You guys can ping me in chat and I'll get the notification. I tried telling them, but like none of them wanted to ping you. So I was like, they probably Discord message him. And if you didn't get it, I was like gonna get it within 20 minutes, 15 minutes ago. I sound barely comprehensible. I'll ping Bits for less. How has the Warframe grind been going? Well, it's gonna be a Power World grind now. What time is it? It's 12 for me. Legit sailing on Sea of Thieves and got some kids to give us everything because we had her turn her mic on. And she got hit on by a middle schooler. Oh my god, Violet. You two are the worst. Full-grown women preying on the raging hormones of young boys. Absolute menaces to society. That's so funny. Just testing. Oh my god, Arch. I'm getting the materials for Valbon and possibly Axie Relic Farm for Exceltra Prime stock. Hey, your voice is cute. You know what it is in Violet, in VR chat, Violet? It's the e-boy laugh. Ah ha ha ha. And it's your avatar is so cute. So it's ah ha ha ha. Hey girl, your avatar is so cute. Ah ha ha ha. When you hear that, it's just like, oh my god. Absolute fucking... if you hear that combination, you can fucking hook, line, and sinker them for anything. Time to remute Yulin. Okay. Chatterino pings me. She did the same to grown men and blew their ship up over and over because they believed she didn't know what she was doing and played dumb blonde. It was terrifying and impressive. Hi, Sarah's. If I ever heard that, I would become cishead again. Elin, next time you have free time, let's farm for Goss Prime. I don't. Maybe. I've been literally logging on to Warframe for my daily login and then not getting on. I can't remember if I'm at 884 or 984. I think I'm about to hit day 1000. I'm about to hit my day 1000 for Warframe. If you like the Abby, wait till you see my wait, where did you go? Art Shiva want to help me Axie Relic farm on Lua right now? I can't even log in 2 days in a row. Holy cow. So I wake up in the morning and I log into Bloons and I log into Warframe. And I'll log into PSO. If I have time, I'll do my daily. So if I wake up like around 7:30, I have time to do all my PSO dailies. If I wake up to my alarm at 8:20, I don't have time to get anything done in PSO. I've returned and I have good news. Yeland is cute. How fucking dare you? What emote is that? That's cute pixel art. I need a bunch of pixel art. I want to commission the art squad, like a picture each, and replace all my panels down below. Pixel do art? Thank goodness. I'm stalling. I'm having fun and I don't want to end, but I should, so. We are gonna go... Who are we going to? Lele or Leafeons? Let's go to Lele. I haven't raided her in a long time. But she's never fucking up at this time. Is there anything cool to look at in this world? Well, I mean, there's lots of cool stuff to look at, but is there anywhere to, like, with the camera? We can put it on the fish. Behavior. Anchor world. Oh, wait. Need to not cut it off at the side. There we go. I'm breeding Anubis. Oh, that's not my chat. Time to go to Jack server. Might jump in to watch the Star Wars Zealand. Don't think I've seen it before. Okay. Slash raid Lele. And then let's make sure the addiction continues. Yeah, it fucking does. This woman will not stop playing Power World. Who's breeding Anubis? I think it was Leafeon's chat was saying that. Time for some McDonald's hash browns. Hell yeah. I haven't had hash browns in a while. I used to get the frozen ones from the store. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5.3 miles. We had fucking 12 degrees incline thanks to Matthews and whoever the X was under that anonymous name. I'd love to watch Star Wars. It'll be in Discord in an hour. It'll be Star Wars The Old Republic. Not one of the movies. It'll be the game, the MMO. if you want to level in it with me, Hunt, we can plan that out, because I'm going to level 8 characters. That being said, we're going to go to Lele. She's literally, like, point number 2 in the pipeline of why my life is the way it is now, and, like, a massive, massive influence in my life. I love Lele. I love all of you. Bye.